So welcome to what should have felt like midsummer's day. Hasn't been particularly summery. As you can see, it's quite breezy, it's quite chilly, but with the odd patch of sun. This planting's really come together. The lavenders are all out, and the alyssum are in full flower. This is a new thing to me. It's a form of a consolider, a kind of annual larkspur. It's very pretty. And the sweet peas are filling the place with scent. And I've got lots of these lovely dark purple poppies. And the lavatera, the way they catch the light like that. Shame it's bare earth behind them, but you can't have everything. But this, it's hard to believe what it looked like just a couple of months ago. And that hebe is looking really lovely this year. These daylilies tucked underneath the berberis are a slightly wild colour combination, but it does seem to work. And as you look across, the blues and the mauves are definitely dominant. There's definitely a theme to this colour planting. But the new curved bed there, simply glorious. The sweet pea towers are heavenly, but these cerinthe are kind of a star of the border at the moment. As are this is again the consolider. This is the white form. Very pretty, they have these sort of spurs on the back. But as you look across the back of the kitchen, there's a few things going, but in the evenings, the honeysuckle here fills that terrace with scent. You sit there catching the evening sun and possibly a drink. And the scent coming off these is really sweet. Some might say too much, not me. In the red bed there's a great mix of the colours, particularly the lichness set against the purple of the foliage behind. All my old friends. And just the green and the red, and the old patch of orange. The sunflowers are just about to open. Have those next week. And by the kitchen it's still very green and dull, but I do have this lovely, lovely patch back here of the astrantia. A mix of different pinks, paler pinks and darker pinks, and they set off very well. In this little shady corner you've got more of the astrantia, but there's just a glorious melange of foliage in here at the moment. And as you look across the cardoon border, again the mauves are definitely dominant, although that little pink geranium in the front is very pretty. They're little cup-shaped flowers. Looking across to the view, past the freshly clipped box. And along the side of the drive, this geranium is absolutely romping away at the moment. And looking forward to it filling in some of that little new gap. But it takes over again underneath the birch. And the grasses dance in the wind. You just get that glimpse of the sunshine round at the front of the house again. But as you look out into the orchard, there's simply a froth of bloom and flower and the grass heads. It's soft and flowing. One of my favourite bits of the garden. And lots of fruit coming. The pond is looking lovely. Those yellow grasses are very good, and the water lilies have come out. Not really today, it wasn't sunny enough. The eudophory is looking good. There's good movement with the grasses, particularly in this rather breezy conditions. And the lockdown loop has now been completed. This is a happy husband playing with his trains. But there will be a train special for all you train nerds out there. Up in the secret garden, the froth of the alchemilla in the gravel makes me very happy. And in the garden itself, again, it's all the same mix of flowers as everywhere else, but it is making me happy. Rather worryingly, this achillea, which is very pretty here, it's sort of very whitey pink. It's very pretty until you realise that it's not meant to be that colour. It's it's meant to be this colour. I'm not quite sure what's happened, whether the white has invaded or they've crossbred or quite what's happened. It's not spoiling the overall effect, so I'm not too stressed. And the salvia and the catmint and the nautia are all making a wonderful scent. I've got the two forms of the catmint there, the pinky form and the purple form. But these little pincushions dance in the wind. And this is a colour combination which, amazingly, is working. Somehow the pink and the yellow work. But this is a classic combination, the penstemon and the pincushions.